If you're happy and you know, clap your hands. Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Last time I was here, we talked about stress, identifying the two types of stress, which was eustress as the positive type of stress, which will actually lead you to doing marvelous things and achieving most of the things you'll actually want to achieve in life. We also talked about distress, which is the negative type of stress that will make you lose some of your focus in life at some point. So today we are actually going to talk about two things. Number one, the signs of stress, and number two, how to handle stress. Okay, signs of stress depends on people according to their different motives and perspectives, but the main things that will actually come out of stress is that stress will actually take out your sleep, or rather your rest, and this will lead to fatigue, making you more fatigued. Stress will also take away the taste of food, and thus leading to loss of appetite. At some point, stress will take away your emotions. You'll not feel at any point loved if you felt loved before the stress actually came in handy. I want us to actually do an experiment so that we can actually see and identify the signs of stress that we have and how at some point we should handle our stress, and also at a personal level make ourselves be able to actually capitalize on ourselves and make ourselves be able to handle our stress. So with me here, I have this glass and it has some quantity. Let me call it some quantity of water. So if I hold this glass for quite long, or rather if I hold it like this, the weight of the glass remains the same, but as I continue holding this one for the longest time, my hand will become tired. So what does this mean? The more I hold on to the stress, the more it becomes hard for me to capitalize on it and to remain silent about it. So the best thing on how to handle stress is to share it out. The moment I put this down, or rather just make it rest somewhere, my hand will be relieved. So this means all the weight that has been on my hand will finally come to rest, and this will help me in handling out the bottle, or even pouring out the quantity, or rather pouring some quantity to my friend, or even pouring it down, then remain with a little water will help me so much because I'll be able to hold it for so longer. So by this, I'm just trying to bring it out clearly that the more we share out how we feel and how stressed we feel, it will actually go better for us, and it will help us in everyday life and help us to reduce our stress. So tune in as you wait for my next video, which will be which will be specialized on stress that is facing most of us as our age, the age gap of 21 to 25, and it will be very interesting and very engaging. So stay tuned. Bye. It was nice having you. See you in my next video. If you've not subscribed, I remind you to subscribe so that you can be able to see the next video when I tune in. Bye.